Yo, what is up, Haunters? Steel Vico here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be showcasing what I got at my first Goodwill Halloween haul of 2020. And this is also a real quick announcement, if you guys haven't already figured out, and saying that I'm pretty sure now is the beginning of when Goodwill is starting to get their Halloween stock in. They're starting to get all their Halloween items that people are donating, and they're now starting to put them out, and they've kind of starting to slow down for the summer stuff. So if you're like me and you like to find old or, interesting, cool, cheap Halloween items at Goodwill, now is the time of the year when you can start to do that. You can start thrifting those old Halloween items. And basically, I've got 3 things here, plus one more item to showcase. And the reason I'm making this video now, other than the fact that I literally just got these items a few hours ago, is because, unfortunately, Cuddles the Clown has been taken off the Spirit's website, so there's no longer any way for me to really do a legitimate review about him. I can't read off the phrases, and I don't know what the price is and stuff, so at some point I will have that video out for you guys, but as of right now, I can't really do anything about it. So let's just get right into this. I just wanted to say why you're seeing this video come out. Probably going to be minimal editing, stuff like that, and hopefully pretty short. So basically, the first thing that I want to talk about is, actually my first find I'll go over, is this, top hat skeleton thing with these distinctive light-up eyes that you might recognize as on my blow mold gravestone I got from Goodwill, last year. That was a Goodwill item. That is a Paper Magic Group item as well, and this is also a Paper Magic Group item. You cannot really, tell, I don't know how well you can see that. I'll just tell you, it says Paper Magic Group 1997, made in China. So this is one of those ones that unfortunately doesn't have a on-off switch. It's just the battery pack, which is definitely old Paper Magic Group items. And I got this for $3, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, this thing would probably usually sell for about $1 at Goodwill, but it's not a big deal. I collect this stuff, so it wasn't I don't think it was that bad. But anyway, it came with this battery right here. It says Ever Ready, and it's got a cat on it, super heavy duty. And it kind of makes sense. I'm assuming it's supposed to be one that lasts a really long time, considering the fact that you leave this battery in here and you can't turn it off, so it's just constantly using power. So I have to replace the battery because, that one was obviously dead. It just locks into place. It blinks. I believe this is the exact same thing as my tombstone. I'm pretty sure. I think. Pretty cool, pretty neat little decoration. It seems like there might have been something else that goes here. I'm not 100% sure. The back looks a little bit like as if it was sawed in half or something. I'm going to do some research and I'll talk more about it if I find anything super interesting or super new about this. But there's a good chance there's nothing really to this. But, pretty cool decoration. I'm just going to leave this to light up for now. The second item I found is this. And yes, I am next to my jack straw that I just recently fixed up. I'll explain why in my review when that comes out. This weird rubber kind of skeleton character. You can see his face. He looks pretty cool. He looks like a teenager, like an old, what you would think is a cliche teenager, with the, skull shirt, and these jeans, and these shoes, which look kind of funny, kind of interesting. He's a weird rubber. He's a little kind of gross, just because of, his material. So he's this rubber skeleton that you can kind of hang up on a hook, and he just kind of hangs. He is made by Take One from 2007, as it says on the very back here of his head. I'm going to look into each of these items, except for the next one that I'll show, because I don't think there's much to know about it. It says Take One, or 2007 Take One, made in China. So, yeah, an interesting little, Take One hang-up skeleton. Probably just going to have him kind of on my porch, just hung up. Probably not going to do anything super unique with him, but I assume that that's kind of what he's made for, just to be kind of hung up on the porch, stuff like that. And yes, I did wipe off all of these items beforehand, afterwards. And the funny thing is, they gave him a butt. I don't know why I pointed that out, but it's kind of funny. They gave him a butt. I got this one for $7, probably because he's somewhat tall. He's kind of a big thing for a little cheap hang-up toy, and he's made of rubber. Was he overpriced? Maybe a little bit. My mom insisted that we get this one because she liked it, because she thought it was kind of funny. Last item that I personally got is this Paper Magic Group, like, oddly shaped pumpkin character. Pumpkin, not character. It is a little beat up. You can kind of tell where the paint chips are because you can see any parts that have these little yellow splotches that was not originally there. That's just like, it was beat up over time. It's not a big deal. The inside looks gross. There's a candy wrapper in there somewhere. It is a Jolly Rancher for some reason. And on the inside, there's this, like, black, brown, it almost looks like chocolate exploded in there. I don't know if that's how it was painted or not, or if there's something in there. It'll be pretty gross. But you can see there's that Jolly Rancher in there. So I'm going to light him up real quick, and you guys can see. I'll just plug him in. I forgot to wipe off the cord, which is a little dirty. Before I plug him in, I just want to say that, yes, this cord is kind of gross, and it is bent in, so it's not in the best shape, but I will get it working. Give me a second. Okay, so the reason that it wasn't going in was actually because I put it in upside down, and I guess it only is supposed to go one way. So it is a little sticky, it's kind of gross, but you can see it actually lights up pretty well. Looks pretty cool. The inside does look a little weird. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Might be glue. Give me a second. Alright, guys, to my relief, I just looked inside, and I'm going to try to show you guys real quick. I know I'm kind of being uneven with which times I dedicate to which items, but you can kind of see that there's this line/seam that goes up all the way through, and what I'm thinking we're looking at is a really sloppy hot glue job done to kind of seal this thing shut. I guess they wanted to make sure it would stay closed and sealed up, so that's basically what we're looking at. It's just a really badly done hot gluing. Well, it's not a big deal because you can't see it on the inside, but basically that is this pumpkin thing. I think it's pretty cool. I might use it on my porch if the weather's good on Halloween, but I'll probably just be keeping it in my room for the time being. So anyway, there's one last item I want to show you, and we'll get right to that. So the final item we're looking at is this light-up green skeleton skull made out of that weird material. You can probably tell what kind of material it is. You'll recognize it. It's this weird crystal-like thing. This item is not mine. It is my brother's. He saw it, and he insisted on getting this one just because, well, one, his favorite color is green, and two, we do have two other items similar to this that we've had for years, and this one is, like, the medium size. We have a big, and he wanted this one to be, like, the medium, and then we have a small one. So, or this one might be the small one. I can't quite remember, but basically, it's just a standard kind of, like, skull thing. The teeth are actually painted on there. It's not like a fabric, so that's pretty cool. Not much to say about this thing. It's made by Seasons International, or Season United States Incorporated. Sorry, I don't know where I got the international from. But anyway, that's about it. I'm going to go over the other items and do my outro. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I just gave you a summary of what I got from the Goodwill, my first Goodwill Halloween haul of 2020. So Goodwill has got some stuff out now, and I assume any of you guys who would go would see that as well. By the way, I did go ahead and clean off his outlet. I'm not going to show you, or not the outlet, his cord, the thing that plugs in. I'm not going to bother showing you guys, but that brown speck you saw, that brown stuff, that's gone now. It's all clean, and yeah. So basically, I just showed you guys this top hat guy, this top hat Paper Magic Group skeleton that lights up that I got for $3. This, cool Paper Magic Group pumpkin that I'm going to be putting in my room for the time being. That's kind of an odd shape for $6. And then I got this rubber Take One skeleton for $7, who I think is pretty cool. He is a pretty unique thing. He's unique, but he kind of will just kind of be like a little, an accent piece, or I'm not sure quite the right word, but like I guess an accent or whatever, not a really centerpiece, but just kind of a complimentary piece for my haunt. I'll just kind of hang them up somewhere. Pretty cool. And also, by the way, if anyone is curious, I did get the Jolly Rancher wrapper out. It's pretty gross, because I don't know how old it is, but there's the Apple Jolly Rancher wrapper. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you checked this one out, I thank you so much, because I know that means you are a pretty loyal fan. And you checked out my channel not just for the regular you know, other Halloween, not just for Spirit Halloween. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.